the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has. But now he understands that this will be the last chance. Last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
You gotta get there twice.
Petr, ladies and gentlemen, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. He is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. Aljamain Sterling steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go with Aljamain Sterling and Petr set to engage for a third time. Last meeting at UFC 273 was a split decision. Most people certainly thought Sterling won that night, and candidly, going in, weren't a lot of people giving him a shot.
Not many people gave him a chance to win that fight, but he got it done against Petr. But when you watch the first fights, that is what you thought the second one would look like. Petr used all of his skills, his beautiful boxing, his really good wrestling. He just dominated Aljamain Sterling. Aljo made the adjustments after fight 1. I'm certain Petr and his team have made the adjustments after fight 2. And that leads us to tonight, where we get our final answer in this saga.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. All right, so Petr at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Sterling gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Nice strike. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
And just misses with that big right hand. The cardio and conditioning of Petr is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Immediately gets the underhook. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
Single collar tie now. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. You don't have to move on tough move. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. .20 seconds left. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Jan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Sterling gets caught with that punch. Throws that teep and it lands. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. He's able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but it's been uphill sledding thus far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter defends one. Hats off to the balanced fighter, though. He knew it was in front of him, and they prepared himself accordingly to defend these takedown attempts.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Low kick lands flush.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. That punch no good. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you could tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Lands the kick to the body there. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Dig and kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Remember how we trained for this.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing a kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, good block there. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Jan. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
When Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Excellent ground and pound there by Sterling. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Sterling's going for an arm here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Oh, nice jab to the dome.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, right into mouth.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Good work from the top here by Sterling. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Beyond ground and pound from half guard, he is making these shots count. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Sterling.
Nice guillotine tip here.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating, because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Rips the body there for good measure.
Well, he blocked that punch.
Nice side kick. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Sterling going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, no way. Spinning back fist. Jan's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, that's a big knee.
He's just... Oh, he can't even stand.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, nice level change.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just... Oh, that's so man, right?
Sterling going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, well, that blow is faceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So heard it again.
With the straight. Nice job there.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. Oh, nice right hand by the chair. Yeah. Wow.
So the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
All right, so the Funkmaster continuing to add wins to his outstanding UFC body of work. Needs the judges tonight, but he wins on all